This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 6th of March. I'm James Spann. Cold, wet, miserable day today, but brighter and warmer weather for the weekend. Now, let's take a look at some of the Skycam shots as we peek out the window on this dreary March day. That's coming from Trussville. That pretty much says it all. It's raining and about 40 degrees. Just miserable. North of Birmingham, that's our Fultondale Skycam. That's traffic along I-65. And same old story on the Alabama Gulf Coast. Raining down at Gulf Shores. That is looking east from high atop the Phoenix All Suites. Very impressive shortwave coming through. Very cold air aloft. We have dynamic cooling. We have severe weather down in the warm sector passing through parts of South Florida. And cold air damming on top of everything else with colder air moving in from Georgia. That's a radar at 251. Just a big old mass of light to moderate rain falling. And let me tell you what, it's close to having winter weather problems here with dynamic cooling and the wedge. But thankfully, it's just a cold rain for us. And you can see the impact of the cold air damming. It's only 37 at Anniston, 36 over in Carrollton, Georgia. Now, Birmingham's down to 41. That's mainly because of dynamic cooling from above. And Tuscaloosa sitting at 46. We are under the cold pool. To the north, it's warmer. They got 56 up in the shoals. So another day with numbers just all over the board because of the various processes we talked about. Nationally, temperatures are moderating. We'll take that. And that should be pretty much the case for the whole eastern half of the nation in coming days. Even up north where they've been suffering through such a horrible winter around the Great Lakes and the Midwest. Big trouble spot over in North Carolina. That's a winter storm warning over there. We note a winter weather advisory down into parts of northeast Georgia. There could be some pretty significant icing out in that region. You can see just north of Charlotte up toward Greensboro and the Triad region where they'll have freezing rain falling tonight into tomorrow morning. We all know that's no fun. Here's the overall rain for the next 5 days. This carries us through Tuesday evening of next week, and really, the bulk of this will be what comes down this afternoon and tonight. After tonight, things look relatively dry through the weekend. Take a look at modeling. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at noon tomorrow. This is at 500 millibars, the trough axis off to the east. And this is the high-resolution NAM, valid at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. And there could be some lingering drizzle maybe around Heflin and Galesville and Cedar Bluff, but the bulk of the rain should be in Georgia at that point. We'll start the day with cloudy conditions, but I think the sun breaks out tomorrow afternoon. This is off the GFS at noon. Deep surface low just off the coast of North Carolina. And if the sun can break out tomorrow afternoon, we should reach the low to mid-60s. And Saturday still looks very nice. Both models showing a high of 70. Good supply of sunshine as dry air stays in place across the deep south. Just a great day to get out and enjoy yourself. This is Sunday. And really, you know, the idea of this little weak front and the slight cooling trend, I don't know if you'll tell any difference. The latest GFS is showing 69, a drop of 1 whole degree. It still looks like a nice day on Sunday. We'll call it partly sunny. Here's Monday. I'd say low 70s. This is Tuesday, maybe mid-70s. We note that disturbance down in the Gulf, and all of a sudden the GFS wants to bring that through here Tuesday night. This is Tuesday night at midnight. Cold front producing a band of showers, and then Wednesday, troughing begins to form over the east again, and down below that we have strong cold air advection. A good north wind, tight pressure gradient, and temperatures would drop. The high Wednesday would be in the 50s if this is right. And a week from today, that would be kind of a cool morning, maybe pushing freezing. Keep in mind, you know, this is mid-March. This is March 13th. We'll be well down in the 30s, and the high would be somewhere in the 50s if this is right, a week from today. A few days later, March 19th, ooh, that looks awfully wet if this is right. Surface low, basically right over central Alabama with a huge rain mass pushing through here. Maybe some heavy rain, but of course this is out there in the land of voodoo, which means it'll probably vanish on the next run. And on the 22nd, troughing in the northwest, energy around the Great Lakes, but that would be pretty calm if this is right. And the good news, over the next 15 days, we don't see any sign of any winter weather mischief in the form of snow or ice, and we don't see any severe weather problems. And that's good. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, catch us on ABC 3340 News this evening on the live stream of the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.